Alright, what's up guys, I'm Garfoff, and today we have another Pokemon X and Y PU, or not X and Y, Pokemon Showdown PU live session thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over the team. We have Illumise, True Specs, Tinted Lens, same set I always run, but it's amazing. We have Assault Lessons, Wigglytuff, Competitive, same set I always run. We have Thick Club, Marowak with Bone Ring, Iron Head, okay, not Stealth Rock, Stone Edge, and Double Edge. We have Assault. This is Leafeon, which is actually really interesting. I gave it Chlorophyll just in case I run into any Sun teams, and it has Leaf Blade, X-Scissor, Return, and Aerial Ace just because it gets some okay coverage, and that's about the best as it gets. It also gets Knockoff, but I don't really like running Knockoff very often. I pretty much only run it if something gets it in X and Y, because otherwise, I could just put it on everything. Anyways, and last but not least, we have Choice Banded Unpheasant with Aerial Ace, Night Slash, Quick Attack, and Return. Let's go ahead and find a battle. I'm gonna pause until I find one. Be right back. Bye. Alright, we got one. Okay, if you noticed, I'm kind of like, I sound excited and such, and that's because I had a good day. It was fun, plus I didn't have math, which was always a good thing. So, he's got this thing on his team, and this thing always 100% of the time, I assure you, means it's gonna lead out. But okay, not ladder, the team builder, let me check something really quickly. Okay, so your base attack is 115, and I think Unpheasant has higher attack than this, and if not, it's pretty close. Why did I have you turn on this thing? Whatever. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm not worried about this. The worst case scenario is, I think this might be a Sun team. No, it's not a Sun team. But anyways, the worst case thing that it could do is set up Stealth Rocks, and that still doesn't really ravage through my team or anything. I'm gonna go ahead and Leafeon now, because Leafeon is rather defensive, and okay, yeah, that's not, that was, yeah, that's a thing. I wonder if he's like Scarfed Explosion or something, but whatever, I guess he didn't want those hazards. I guess he does have 2 hazard setters, but, using that one thing on your team for Explosion seems a little bit, over... it seems like a waste. Okay, so he's gonna go ahead and go into his Vigoroth, which is definitely a threat, but so long as he gets up no bulk ups, I'm not worried about it. We're gonna go ahead and go out into Unpheasant now, and we're going to go for a Return, because if he wants to switch out into Wormadam Trash, then I'm not worried, and we could go ahead and go for, we could switch. He's gonna go for Slack Off. Haha! We're doing barely more damage than you're recovering. Eventually, we'll win this battle. Probably, maybe not. Whatever. I don't care. I'm kind of, tempted to start let's just start the timer, whatever. I didn't want to start the timer because this is a PU, and in PU you're supposed to be nice and kind and such, but that's no fun. So, okay, he's gonna go for Body Slam, watching with the para. Oh, he didn't get the para. I forgot, I'm not hacked nearly as bad in PU, which is always fun, because getting hacked is the opposite of fun. Okay, I'm not sure why he didn't go out into his Wormadam Trash there. Maybe he thinks that I'm not banded, which would be silly, because Vigoroth is really entirely the bulkiest thing in the whole entire universe. Okay, he's gonna go out into his Wormadam Trash. Now what I want to do... this isn't the one that had a Flamethrower on, that sucks. Let's go out into... Let's go ahead and do Illumise because we have Tinted Lens on this, so he can't switch and he can't get free switch into anything. And Bug Buzz should do a pretty decent amount to everything. Oh yes, the special defense fall to OP. So at this turn, he's probably gonna go and Heat more if I had to guess, because that thing might be able to take a hit. Although if he okay, that's not cool. Don't do that. PU is for not being buttheads. Whatever, I still kill him because of the special defense drop, so if he wants to stay in, then good on him, I suppose. Because that'll be fun for me, and then I don't have to deal with this thing, because this thing's evil. He's gonna go out into his fire thing. Is he specially defensive or something? Whatever. Let's go out into our Phione now, because Phione is Scarfed, and it has the Surfs and such. He's gonna go for Fire Blast. That does a lot. I forgot that I'm not Assault Vest, even though I just said that I'm not. Okay. So, let me check Heatmore's speed really quickly. I know it's, I know it's not faster, but it might have been faster than Phione without speed, or like, I might have had a higher base speed. So I had to check just in case, because now I'm going to go ahead and go for you. Oh, wow, he called my bluff. Okay, what I want to do is I'm going to go out into my Wigglytuff because we don't really need Wigglytuff for anything at this point, and we should be able to take care of the rest of his team without it. He goes in and stays for Giga Drain. Maybe he is specially... Oh, you know what? I bet he's Assault Vest. That's what it is. Okay, let's go for the Hyper Voice now. Hyper Voice should be able to do a decent amount, even with him being Assault Vested. Wigglytuff has pretty decent special attack, and, I mean, Heatmore has not that great of special defense, as you can see right here. It's only 66, and even with an Assault Vest, that's not the greatest thing in the world. I know Wigglytuff has lower than... Oh, crit! Yay! Yeah, he's definitely Assault Vest. And he's Special Assault Vest, which is kind of strange because most Heatmores are mixed because they get Sucker Punch and Superpower. But whatever, I'm not going to judge. Kind of just choked there if you heard that. He goes for Giga Drain now, and that's fine. Now what I can do is I can go in... What is this? How much HP is this at? Okay, it's at 58%. Okay, what I want to do now is I'm gonna go out into Unpheasant, and I pretty much kill something this turn, because I know he's gonna switch out into this, in his stupid trash thing, but we are banded, and oh, he does have Sucker Punch. Whatever, this is definitely still gonna kill. I don't, you know. And he can only switch into Zweilous at this point, unless he wants to try his luck with Wormadam Trash, although I should still be able to dent it pretty hard. Yeah, he's gonna go out into this. I don't think this gets any priority. I'm not sure why he did that. Maybe he's just physically defensive, and that's why he did. So, who knows. Aerial Ace does a large amount, and then, yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay, so now I'm gonna go out into Ilamise because we still outspeed, and we still, you know, wreck everything. So he has pretty much no way to switch out this turn. I think we put him into Checkmate, unless he wants to go into Wormadam Trash, and then just, like, try from there. Okay, no, he's gonna do that. That was the right play, because now his Wormadam Trash can still live one hit. He's gonna go out into Zweilous, though. I don't think he's Scarfed, but if he is, then that may or may not lose us the game. We'll see how this goes, though. I'm pretty sure Marowak can still deal with the Wormadam Trash. It's just, I'm not sure if Marowak would be able to deal with his Zweilous. No, he's... I don't know what he was expecting there. Maybe he's specially defensive, but even so, that was a super effective Bug Buzz from a Specs thing. Let's just stay in and keep going for Bug Buzzes. Hopefully he doesn't go for a Protect this turn, because if he does, then I'm not going to say GG, because that's something you don't do. Okay, good, he forfeited. That's nice, because that makes my life easier. That was a long-ish battle. Okay, wow, we actually found one super quickly that time. Let's go ahead, GLHF. I like this guy's team other than Throw. But I'll live because I have an Unpheasant. So, okay. I think he's going to lead out with either Pelipper or this. And you know what? In any case, Leafeon is... Thank you. I like your name too. Okay, anyways, so let's go ahead and go out into our Leafeon now, because Leafeon can pretty much deal with that thing if it wants to Volt Switch. Oh, and it can definitely deal with this. I know we can live a Fire Punch as well, because we are 3 Plucky 5U, sorry. I was saying it wrong there for a second there, because I'm a little bit, you know, whatever. Leaf Blade, oh, we can't OHKO it. He has Stealth Rocks. Maybe that's why it didn't kill. I mean, Marowak has decent defenses, so that could have been why as well. He's going to go into Pelipper. Pelipper does not take that well. He is probably defensive as well, considering that he's getting recovery on his HP. Let's keep going for Leaf Blades, because we are Assault Vest, so we can take all the special hits. Adamant 252. Okay, so he misses the Air Slash. Sorry about the miss. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and go for the Leaf Blade. Yep. And he's going to Roost this turn, which is a little unfortunate. This is going to take a long time to deal with. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this, and instead I'm going to go out into... let me do a damage calc really quickly. I want to see if Ilamise will be able to... Okay, what am I doing? Damage calculator. I'm being a little bit silly here. Blank set, 252, item, choice... Okay, choice specs with the Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz against a Pelipper, 252 HP. It does... Oh, right, I need to make the ability Tinted Lens. It does up to 73%, so... Whatever. Let's go ahead and switch out into Ilimise, and then we'll see what he wants to do. He's gonna go, oh god! He didn't just go for another. That was a bad play on my part, but I'm not too concerned about it. We do carry Thunderbolt on our Wigglytuff as well. Now, that does make it a little bit harder, because I can't really deal with this thing the easiest, but whatever. Let's go ahead and go for the Hyper Voice now, see what he wants to do. He's gonna go into Marowak. That's dead. I guess he figured I would go for the Thunderbolt, which wasn't an illogical play, but personally I would have gone out into my Luxray, or his Luxray, because then he could have taken a hit anyways. So now he's going to go out into this. This is the thing I was worried about. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Hyper Voice, because we want damage on this thing above all else. Psyshock, that kills, really. Oh, he's Life Orb, okay. So, now Leafeon, because Leafeon can... I mean, I'm pretty sure it 2-hit KOs Pelipper. It, probably 2-hit KOs. It'll OHKO this from where it is. It probably 2-hit KOs Throw. Definitely 2-hit KOs Audino. I don't know. If he's defensive, it won't. I'm kind of just talking out of the not tiredness, the excitedness, I suppose, from today. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, he's gonna go out in a Luxray. Unfortunately, he is Intimidate. I was hoping he would not be Intimidate, because that would have been easier for me. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Leaf Blade, because he can't really touch me, can he? He's gonna go for the Hidden Power Ice. That's gonna do nothing. We are Assault Vest. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Leaf Blade now, and that should... kill, or it should kill this, or do a lot of damage to anything. If he wants to switch into Pelipper now, that would be a fantastic play, and I really hope he doesn't. Okay, good, he is just going to stay in, which is nice. He could have gone into Pelipper and then gone back into that thing. Oh, I see what he's doing. I'm going to go out into Unpheasant now, though, because we are banded with the Aerial Aces and such. Oh, no, he took away my Choice Band. Wait a minute. Aerial Ace, or would it return? Or a... Okay, let me just test it on a Pelipper, because, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna see which one does more damage. Unpheasant, blank set with... I'm not gonna put in the EVs or anything, I just need to know if a Return does more, or an Aerial Ace. Neither of which are super effective against this. Okay, Return actually does do... Oh, right, it needs to be Throw. Aerial Ace does more. So, let's go for the Aerial Ace. I mean, I know it should do more because it's super effective and stuff. I just wanted to make sure, you know. Okay, so, I still have one free switch in, but honestly, I'm just gonna go for a Return and see what he wants to do. He's gonna go for the Scald and kill me off. That's perfectly fine. Now, I'm gonna go out into Choice Scarf to Fiona and just Ice Beam everything, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's dead now, which is nice, because it was defensive, and both my two things I had left other than this were physical. Okay, so now let's go for... Do I want to just stay in and go for Ice Beams, or do I want to save it? Let's just stay in and go for an Ice Beam. Okay, so we get the freeze. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's just keep going for Ice Beams, because at least that way it gives him a chance to unfreeze. I don't know, I really do feel bad about that, in case he didn't know. First turn thaw, no! Anyways, so one more Ice Beam, and that's dead. Now he's gonna go in Audino pretty much for sure. No, he goes out in a Throw, actually. Now, that's a strange play. Let's go into Marowak, because Marowak can hit this thing like a freaking truck, so long as it only gets... Okay, he's gonna go for Circle Throw. That's fine. We go out into Leafeon. I know Leaf Blade will do the same amount as Aerial Ace, so let's just go straight for that. We need damage on this throw, though. Okay, now we're switched back out into Fiona. NP. Okay, now let's go ahead and just go for the Surf. We want damage badly. We're like a damage. Okay, Leafeon. Oh, God. Okay, so now we just go ahead and go for another Leaf Blade. I don't think we kill with the Leaf... Yeah, we don't quite kill with the Leaf Blade, which is fine. He goes for Rest. That's okay as well. So long as he's not Rest Talk, we're good. Oh, crit! Oh, okay, he's Sleep Talk, which makes me a little bit less sorry about that, but I'm still gonna say sorry, because this guy's been pretty cool, and we have hacked him quite a bit. So, now, how much did Surf do? It did 31%? At least I didn't get rid. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go for the Boomerang. Kill this off. Wait, what? I outspeed throw? I didn't know throw was that slow. Maybe it does belong in PU. GG. Let's go for the Boomerang. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to, not quite OHKO it, but we'll be able to 2-hit KO it. He goes for Wish. Oh, please don't go for Protect. Okay, good. He does. Thank you. If he stays around long enough, I'm gonna thank you for not using Protect. I spelled that wrong, but whatever. Yeah, same places on the ladder. Okay, so yeah, we actually ended up both landing at 11:30 on the ladder. Let's go ahead and find probably the last battle of today, and I'm gonna pause until we find it. Bye. See you guys in a second, I suppose. Okay, we're back, and this guy has a team full of spook that you wouldn't even know that is spook without like playing PU. And this thing isn't even used in PU, but it is still spook, I assure you. This thing is really hard to kill. I've used it sufficiently in like UU before. This thing is spook. This thing not so much. This thing is kind of spooky. This thing is definitely spook, and this thing is definitely spook. Not that his team's overpowered, it's just spooky. So let's lead out with Leafeon again, because it can sort of handle anything on his team except for the Fire Horse. So let's just go ahead and go for a return, because this thing probably... or no, I was gonna say probably has Stop Silver, but that's not true. Okay, he's gonna switch out into Nidorino anyways, that's fine. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just... Do I want to stay in, or what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for a return, because if I get off enough damage, a quick attack will kill, and he misses, yes! You see, that's why it's spook. It has Hustle and Hone Claws. I'm not gonna say sorry about that, because that's like a thing where, you know, it's your fault that you're carrying Hustle and that specific Pokemon, so it's like a one-way road. Whatever, I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and Marowak. And by the way, Marowak can take care of Doublade. It can definitely take care of Honedge. What? He's defensive Honedge? That's strange and strange and strange. Okay, I'm gonna go for the Iron Head so I don't miss here. But watch it not kill. Yeah, okay, it does. I mean, I didn't think it wouldn't. Like, it was more of like saying something stupid than, you know, actually legitimately thinking it wouldn't kill. So now I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go ahead and go for a Sucker Punch. But okay, do I need this? Let me assess the situation really quickly. Not this low of HP, so I'm just gonna go for the Boomerang. Yeah, he did just go for it, so I could have switched it out. Now I'm going to go out into Unpheasant and go ahead and go for a quick attack because... Oh, no, I went for a return. No, that's bad. We want to go for a quick attack because we will outspeed his Sucker Punch because we're faster than Nidorino, as well as, you know, then we can kill it and not have to deal with him having priority anymore. Unless his, thing right here that's name I can't remember, unless his Dugong has priority, and I don't think Dugongs generally carry priority unless you're the Assault Vest physical set, which I can deal with pretty decently. Wait, do I have no physical defense on this team? Huh, that's strange. Whatever. Not that it hasn't worked out well. I have some things that can still take hits anyways, so it's not that worrisome being Marowak and Leafeon, of course. I'm gonna start the timer now because he's taking a long time to consider what he wants to do. He probably is just gonna end up going out into his Ammonite, which I hope he doesn't because then I can't really deal with it anymore. But we'll see how that wants to play out. If he goes into his Ammonite, then I can go into my Leafeon and then probably end up getting damage on his Fire Horse thing that's name I can't remember because he won't stay in with Ammonite again. Okay, no, he's just going to stay in and kill off his Nidorino. That's very nice. I did not want to deal with that thing. Now he's definitely going to go out in Ammonite, which means I'm going to go out into my Leafeon. If he doesn't go out in Ammonite, I'm seriously going to question what this guy's doing. Like, obviously, he might not know that we're banded, but still... okay, so I'm just gonna pause until he goes, because he's taking a little bit too long for my liking. So, okay, no, he does go into Ammonite. How does it take people that long to make the most obvious play available? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go out into Wigglytuff, because Wigglytuff can attack with special moves, for one, and for two, it won't, if he went for a Scald, then I won't get burned. He's actually Shell Smash, Amistar, or Ammonite, rather, so that's cool, I guess. So long as we can break its Sash, then we're good. Unless he's, like... Eviolite? No, he is Sash, I figured. Because now we can just quick attack it. Actually, you know what? Fiona will outspeed, and we can take a surf. Actually, we take a surf fantastically. Okay, let's go ahead and go for a surf, and we are scarfed, so he will outspeed and kill, unless he wants to go out and do his dugong. And I mean, if you do, then that's a great choice. I don't know. We'll see what he wants to do. I can't imagine he expects this being scarfed. He's probably just contemplating because he might not have any other attacking moves other than surf, or he might have like surf and ice beam. And considering that surf did so little to us, then yeah. Okay, so the only thing I'm worried about at this point with Fiona is dugong, because otherwise I can pretty much, not necessarily sweep his team, but I can pretty much do a huge lot of damage. Choice scarf Fiona, haha, yes. Oh, he's just gonna quit. Okay, you know what? We have time for another battle. Oh, yeah, it's another one we failed really quickly. I'm excited about that. Let's lead out with Fiona, because we have hit HP grass for... Okay, I almost didn't say GLHF, and I feel bad for that. Okay, he's gonna lead out with this. That's unfortunate. Let's just U-turn right away, because even if he's scarfed and we reveal that we're scarfed, which would be a little bit annoying, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's go ahead and go out into Ilamise, I'm thinking, because we don't really need Ilamise, plus we can take okay, let's try this one more time. A high jump kick. Now let's go. Okay, he is scarfed, I figured. That's fine, because we can go into Fiona and go for the surf. If he wants to switch out into that, that's going to be annoying. He does. But that means we can switch out into our good old friend Leafeon, and he can't touch us. Even if he wants to burn us, we'll still be able to two-hit KO this thing with a Leaf Blade. He's going to go out and Heat more now. Oh god, this guy's predicting me. No, this makes it quite a bit harder. I could probably take a Fire Blast if I wanted, although I don't want to. So let's go out into Wigglytuff now, hoping he predicts that we go out into Fiona. So he sort of did. Now I'm gonna... okay, let's go for the Hyper Voice. We will be able to go through it. I'm not sure if this is the best play, because if we don't break it, that is going to be incredibly unfortunate. But we'll see how this plays out. So, this is scary. He can't do too much with the Fire Blast. We might be able to live 2. I'm not sure about that, but we might be able to live 2. If he goes for a Superpower, we can't... I don't think we can live a combination of Superpower and Fire Blast, but we'll see how this wants to play out. So, this is taking a long time, and it's scary. Okay, because when people take a long time, that means that they're trying to figure out what to do, and they're either doing calcs or whatever. I don't know. I wish I was Specs Wigglytuff right now, because that means I could definitely kill this thing for sure, while still probably being able to take a hit. But you know what? We already have something else on our team that's Specs, so it wasn't entirely necessary to have 2 things that are Specsed. Okay, I'm just gonna pause until he goes. I will be right back. Okay, we're back, and he goes for the Fire Blast, and we can actually live 1, and we do, in fact, 2-hit KO it. He's gonna raise his speed, which I'm not worried about, because we already know that 1, he outspeeds us, and 2, Hyper Voice kills. He's gonna, oh my god, he's Belch. What? That's, unexpected. I'm pretty sure we can take 1 Belch, and we definitely outspeed this thing, even after the speed boost, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, that was scary. Okay, so now I know he's going to switch out into his good old friend Palpitoad, so that means I'm going to switch out into Leafeon. If he predicts me here, then that's game for sure, which would be sad face, because then we'd have to end on a loss. Okay, good. He does indeed go out into Palpitoad. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Leaf Blade, predicting him to over-predict for me to go for, like, I don't know, return or something. I don't know what Leafeons commonly carry. He may predict that I'm a defensive variant, although I'm not, because defensive Leafeon isn't nearly as fun as offensive Leafeon. So, okay. He could go out into Tropius. That would be a safe middle. Although I do have Aerial Ace, and he doesn't know that, but it would be a safe middle for someone that doesn't know that I have Aerial Ace. So that could be a switch. He does indeed go into Tropius. He's gonna take that really well. Did you know that Tropius could take an Ice Punch from Choice Scarfed Sock, which I thought was interesting. Let's go for the Aerial Ace, see what he wants to do. If he wants to go for an Air Slash, that's fine, because we can take it. He's going to go for a Toxic, and that's less funner for me. So, okay, I'm going to go out into Fiona now, because he's not going to go for a Grass-type move. Yeah, he was gonna go for air slash if anything. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go for an ice beam now because ice beam will be able to Oko this for sure, or do some damage to something else. Not kill something else, but do some damage to it. It might be able to kill Heatmore, and if not, it can definitely 2-hit KO Heatmore because Heatmore only has 21 HP left. And Heatmore is definitely not the bulkiest thing. Did I pull up the stats for Heatmore this round? No, I didn't. Okay, he goes down to Glalie, unfortunately. I was hoping he wouldn't do that, because Glalie is more scurrier. Okay, let's go ahead and Leafeon again, because it's the only thing I have left to take a hit, because everything else is weak to it, and Ice Beam's not going to be doing very much, and we're choice locked into it. So, okay, I think we've lost this one. He definitely outplayed me in the beginning of the game with Heatmore, and yeah. How did I end up losing, Ilimise, actually? Because I don't remember. Sure. Oh, I remember. He had scarfed this thing. Okay, so let me just type ... into the chat. Okay, let's go ahead and go for just return now. Alright, I want to switch out into Marowak. And I'm gonna go ahead and go for a double edge, because that'll definitely kill. I know we can take one high jump kick as well, because I couldn't just go out into Fiona, because he probably knows I'm scarfed at this point. Now, if I play this right, I can win with Fiona. Not that I will play it right, but I can. Anyways, okay, slash data, Heatmore. How fast is Heatmore? I'm pretty sure it's faster than Marowak. It is. So that means I'm going to have to sack off Marowak. But just in case he does something strange, let's go for... Okay, yeah. I figured. Now we're going to go out into Unpheasant and spam Night Slash, I think. Yeah, because he could easily switch into his rock thing. So, at this point, I need to keep Unpheasant alive, but at the same time, Fiona. Otherwise, I'm going to lose. Okay, he's going to go out to Peepatar. Because I need to be able to switch moves so I can kill Palpitoad. How low is Palpitoad, actually? No, it's at 100%. I have to hope that he doesn't kill me. Rock Slide. Yeah, that's the game. That's game then. Had I have lived that, then I could have gone for HP Grass and won from there, probably. But, unfortunately, no. Let's see how much a return does. Maybe he's, like, Rock Slide. Or not, or maybe he's Dragon Dance. Yeah, and he is Dragon Dance. So, crit. Oh no, he just outspeeds us. That was a good game. Now the score doesn't really reflect it because I kind of got he did well, and I didn't do as well. But it was still an interesting game for sure. Oh, I should click away from lobby. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye! Oh wait, I forgot to say, don't forget to leave a like down below. Especially don't forget to leave a like down below for the return of PU. Not that like it was ever gone. I just started playing NU for a while. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.